As we get older, many of us notice little changes. Our eyes aren't as sharp at night, or our memory feels a bit slower than it once was. It can be worrying, but the truth is, nature has given us simple foods that can make a real difference. Just 3 dry fruits taken before bed can gently support your vision, strengthen your memory, and help your body heal while you rest. Stay with me because I'm going to share exactly how they work. And before we begin, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to see how far this message is reaching, and if you enjoy tips like this, please give this video a like and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. When you close your eyes at night, something remarkable happens inside your body. Even though you feel still and at rest, every part of you is quietly at work. Your brain begins a process of deep cleaning, washing away the waste and toxins that collect during the day. This is also the time when short-term memories are carefully stored away into long-term memory, almost like a librarian placing books neatly onto the right shelves. Your eyes, which have been exposed to light, screens, and strain all day, finally get their chance to recover. The tiny cells in your retina and lens begin repairing the wear and tear that comes with age and use. Meanwhile, throughout your body, cells are busy renewing themselves, strengthening your immune system, and restoring the energy you'll need for the next day. But here's something most people never realize. The quality of this repair depends on the tools you give your body before you fall asleep. Without the right nutrients, the process can only go so far. But when you nourish your body in the evening with the right natural foods, you're giving it exactly what it needs to do the job properly. This is where 3 simple dry fruits, almonds, walnuts, and raisins, can make an extraordinary difference. They don't just fill your stomach, they fuel your body's repair system at the very time when it's most active. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how each of these dry fruits can protect your memory, restore your vision, and even help you sleep more deeply. But before we continue, let me gently invite you to become part of our Ageless Motion family. If you find value in natural ways to stay strong and healthy, please like this video, subscribe, and let us know in the comments where in the world you're watching from. It's always wonderful to see how far these messages travel. Let's begin with almonds, often called the food of wisdom. For centuries, they've been valued not just as a snack, but as a way to nourish the mind. What makes them so special is the unique combination of nutrients they carry. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, one of nature's most powerful antioxidants. As we age, tiny unstable molecules known as free radicals chip away at the delicate structure of our brain cells. Over time, this process, called oxidative stress, can weaken memory and slow down thinking. Vitamin E acts like a shield, surrounding those cells and protecting them from damage, so the connections between them remain strong and clear. But almonds go beyond protection. They supply healthy fats that form the very building blocks of the brain. Our brain is made up of almost 60% fat, and the type of fat we eat determines how flexible and responsive our brain cells are. The fats in almonds help neurons communicate smoothly, much like oil keeps the gears of a machine running without friction. This is why people who regularly include almonds often notice better clarity and sharper focus. Magnesium is another hidden treasure in almonds. This mineral plays a central role in calming the nervous system. When magnesium levels are too low, the brain can feel restless, sleep may be shallow, and concentration weakens. By restoring balance, magnesium helps the body enter deep, restorative sleep, giving the brain the time it needs to repair itself and store memories from the day. Taken together, these qualities make almonds a quiet but powerful ally for the aging mind. A few in the evening can provide the shield, the fuel, and the calm that your brain needs to stay sharp and resilient as the years go by. Now let's turn to walnuts, a food so remarkable that even its shape seems to tell us its purpose. If you hold a walnut in your hand and look closely, you'll notice how much it resembles the human brain, with 2 hemispheres and deep folds. Nature often leaves us little hints like this, and in the case of walnuts, the resemblance is no coincidence. They are one of the most nourishing foods you can give your mind. Walnuts are exceptionally rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These are the healthy fats that form the structure of your brain cells and keep them working at their best. Without enough omega-3, the membranes of these cells become stiff and communication between them slows down. But with a steady supply, your neurons stay flexible and active, sending signals quickly and clearly. This translates into better memory, faster recall, and sharper thinking, qualities that often fade with age but can be supported with the right nutrition. In addition to building brain structure, omega-3s also reduce inflammation, which is one of the hidden processes that slowly damages brain function. Inflammation acts like a slow-burning fire, interfering with the connections between neurons. Over time, this contributes to memory decline and even dementia. Walnuts bring that fire under control, protecting your brain from the silent damage that builds up over the years, but their benefits don't stop there. Walnuts contain high levels of antioxidants, compounds that protect delicate tissues from oxidative stress. These antioxidants act like a repair crew, neutralizing harmful molecules and giving your brain the chance to restore itself. They also support the eyes, especially the retina, where constant exposure to light creates oxidative stress every day. Regularly including walnuts in your diet provides a natural defense against age-related eye conditions such as cataracts and macular degeneration. One of the most unique qualities of walnuts is that they naturally contain melatonin, the same hormone your body produces to regulate sleep. As we age, melatonin levels often decline, which is why so many older adults struggle with restless nights or waking up too often. Eating a small handful of walnuts in the evening can gently raise melatonin levels, helping the body fall into deeper, more refreshing sleep. And because sleep is when the brain organizes memories and clears toxins, better sleep means better mental clarity and sharper memory the next day. Walnuts also play a role in circulation. They improve the flexibility of blood vessels, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to reach your brain and eyes. This is vital because even though the brain makes up only about 2% of your body weight, it consumes nearly 20% of your oxygen supply. A steady, healthy flow of blood ensures your brain cells get the nutrients they need to perform at their best. All of these qualities, omega-3s, antioxidants, melatonin, and circulation support, make walnuts a true brain and eye food. Just 7 or 8 walnut halves in the evening are enough to provide these remarkable benefits without adding unnecessary calories. If you've been looking for a simple way to protect your memory, sharpen your focus, and enjoy more restful nights, walnuts are a wonderful place to start. And before we move on, I'd love to hear from you. Do you already include walnuts in your daily routine, or would you consider adding them after learning this? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you're new here, join our Ageless Motion family by subscribing and giving this video a gentle like. It helps this message reach more people who need it. Raisins may look small and simple, but inside these dried grapes lies a powerhouse of nutrition that can bring life back to both your eyes and your memory. For centuries, they've been used as a natural source of energy, but modern research has revealed something deeper. Raisins are rich in compounds that directly protect the brain and support healthy vision. One of their greatest gifts is their abundance of antioxidants, especially polyphenols. Every day, your eyes are exposed to stress, sunlight, screens, and natural aging all create tiny amounts of damage in the retina, the part of the eye that allows you to see details and colors. Over time, this stress can lead to blurred vision, cataracts, or macular degeneration. Polyphenols act like guardians, neutralizing these harmful molecules and preserving the delicate tissues of the eye. By eating raisins regularly, you're giving your vision a natural shield against the wear and tear of aging. Raisins are also a wonderful source of natural iron, a mineral many people become deficient in as they get older. Iron is essential for making healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. Without enough of it, your brain and eyes are starved of the oxygen they need to stay sharp and focused. This can leave you feeling tired, foggy, or even lightheaded. The iron in raisins helps improve circulation, ensuring your brain receives the steady flow of oxygen it relies on for energy and memory. Another quiet but important benefit of raisins is hydration. Many seniors complain of dry or irritated eyes, especially at night. Raisins contain potassium and trace minerals that help regulate the body's fluid balance, supporting tear production and keeping the eyes more comfortable. This small detail makes a real difference, because when your eyes are well hydrated, reading, watching television, or even simply enjoying the world around you feels easier and less straining. And then there is the energy factor. Unlike refined sugar, which causes quick spikes and crashes, the natural sugars in raisins are paired with fiber, antioxidants, and minerals. This means they release energy slowly, giving your brain a steady supply of fuel during the night. Your brain relies almost entirely on glucose to function, and the gentle, balanced sugars in raisins provide exactly what it needs to carry out memory consolidation while you sleep. This is the process where short term memories are sorted, strengthened, and stored for the long term. With raisins, you're not only feeding your body, you're feeding your mind. Finally, raisins contribute to better sleep. Alongside potassium and magnesium, which help relax muscles and calm the nervous system, their nutrients create the conditions for deeper, more restorative rest. And as we've seen, sleep is the very time when the brain and eyes do their repair work. A small handful of raisins in the evening is light, easy to digest, and surprisingly powerful in helping your body reset overnight. So while they may look humble, raisins hold the ability to support your vision, keep your mind sharp, and restore your energy in ways that are deeply meaningful as we age. They are proof that sometimes the smallest foods carry the greatest healing power. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you already enjoy raisins in your daily diet, or is this a new idea for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I truly enjoy reading your experiences. And if you haven't already, join our Ageless Motion community by liking this video and subscribing so you never miss more natural ways to stay strong, clear, and vibrant at every age. When you think about almonds, walnuts, and raisins separately, each one is impressive on its own. But when you bring them together, something remarkable happens. They don't just add their benefits side by side, they work in harmony, creating a powerful cycle of protection, repair, and renewal that supports your brain, your eyes, and your sleep all at once. Almonds lay the foundation. Their vitamin E shields your neurons like armor, keeping the connections between brain cells strong. Their healthy fats give your brain structure, and their magnesium calms your nervous system, preparing you for deep sleep. They are the protectors, the steady hand that guards against decline. Walnuts step in as the builders. Their omega-3 fatty acids strengthen the very framework of your brain cells, while their antioxidants sweep away the damage caused by inflammation. The natural melatonin inside walnuts then gently guides your body into restorative rest. They rebuild and repair, ensuring that both your memory and your vision stay resilient. And raisins complete the picture. They supply iron to carry oxygen to your brain and eyes, polyphenols to defend your retina, and natural sugars to fuel memory consolidation. While the almonds protect and the walnuts rebuild, the raisins energize, making sure your brain has the steady flow of nutrients it needs to finish the job. Together, this trio creates what I like to think of as a nighttime medicine chest, but one provided entirely by nature. Each fruit plays its part, supporting the others, so that while you sleep, your brain, your eyes, and your body are repairing in harmony. By morning, the difference can be felt, not as a dramatic change overnight, but as a gradual, steady improvement in clarity, focus, and comfort. Over weeks and months, these small steps build into something powerful, a mind that stays sharp, vision that stays steady, and nights of deeper, more refreshing rest. Imagine ending your day not with processed snacks or heavy meals, but with a few almonds, a small handful of walnuts, and some raisins. Light, simple, easy to digest, yet packed with the very nutrients your body is waiting for at night. This small habit can truly become one of the most powerful health choices you make as you age. Now, I'd love to ask you, if you had to choose just one of these dry fruits to start with tonight, which would it be? Almonds, walnuts, or raisins? Share your answer in the comments below, because I enjoy seeing how each of you connects with these natural foods. Almonds, walnuts, and raisins are most effective when enjoyed in moderation. Because they're nutrient dense, you don't need a lot to see benefits. A simple portion is enough: 4 to 6 almonds, 7 to 8 walnut halves, and a small handful of raisins. Light, easy to digest, and just right for nighttime repair. Enjoy them slowly, about an hour before bed, as a calming ritual rather than a rushed snack. This way, your body digests them more easily and uses their nutrients during sleep. If you live with conditions like diabetes, high blood sugar, or nut allergies, it's always best to check with your healthcare provider before adding them daily. And remember, it's not about quick fixes, it's about consistency. Over weeks and months, these small portions can support clearer mornings, steadier memory, and more comfortable eyes. Could you see yourself trying this simple evening habit? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your plans. And if you're new here, subscribe to Ageless Motion and give this video a gentle like to help others discover these natural health tips. Aging does not mean losing your vision, your memory, or your independence. With just a few almonds, some walnuts, and a handful of raisins each night, you can support your body's natural ability to repair and restore itself while you sleep. Small choices like these build lasting strength and clarity. Which of these dry fruits will you be trying tonight? Share it with us in the comments. And if you'd like to stay inspired on this journey of natural health, subscribe to Ageless Motion and join our growing family.